This is what I do on my sessions. I just got through talking to someone the other day. They were trying to figure out how to manage their company in a. You know what? Let me stop. I'm stopped. People, boy, that Kanye flick look. Yep. You dig what I mean? No, I'm playing. I'm playing. People, let's get right into it. Let's get right into this Kanye issue. I saw another issue. There was some fat chick that got denied from a club the other day, and she was upset about that. I was gonna play that a little later, but anyway, what's good, Mr. Gameface 009? Been a long time no see, my nizzle. Hey, Gameface, if you can, go follow us on bizent.net or go to Gasmasktribe TV, Gasmasktribe TV on Instagram. Gotta follow us. Y'all go follow us. If you haven't followed us already, go follow us, Gasmasktribe TV on IG, or you can go to bizent.network on IG. Now, I gotta say, bizent.network is kind of doing this thing, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Them views be coming crazy at your boy. They be crazy, like crazy, fucking crazy. I get so many mentions. Anyway, let's get right to the meat and potatoes. People, Kanye Yeezy. I'm opening up the lines. We're gonna have this conversation, man. I'm opening up the lines. I got about 10 minutes with you guys before I open up the lines. But yeah, let's talk about it. So let's go down. Let's go down. All right. So as you can see, the headline said Adidas is stuck with 1.3 billion worth of Kanye's Yeezy shoes, and they don't know what to do with them. They don't know what to do with these shoes, people. They don't know what to do with these shoes. People, we're talking about money. We're talking about motivation. We're talking about investments. We talk about vision. We talk about having a vision on your freaking life, right? This is what this podcast mainly is about. Mindset, having your vision, right? Having a vision on your freaking life. What's good, tribe? How y'all doing? But, so check this out real quick. Now, Adidas is stuck with this. But let me read this for y'all. All right. Let's get right. Let's do this. Bam. All right. So, keep on that. I'm been alive and I'm alive. Then I found it. I think I'm a bass player. Look at me. Anyway, people, Kanye West shocked the hip hop world when he surpassed Jay-Z's as wealthiest rapper. While Kanye is definitely a rapper, only a fraction of his wealth came from his music. God damn. Because he was sampling everything. Y'all gotta understand, Kanye West was like literally sampling. His publishing bill was a lot of fucking money. He paid more money back in publishing than he did anything. Do y'all understand the way that Kanye West sampled music was fucking crazy? I'm gonna break that down in a second. Let's read this again. Kanye West shocked the hip hop world when he suppressed Jay-Z as the wealthiest rapper. While Kanye is definitely a rapper, only a fraction of his wealth came from music. I want to tell y'all something. To y'all people out there think like, oh, I'm gonna make a gang of money in music. Oh, I'm gonna take the music game over. I'm gonna kill the music game over. Right? Y'all see how big Kanye West was, right? Y'all see how big he was, and look at his wealth, right? So I'm sorry, I gotta pull this back some. But y'all see it. Y'all see the wealth that he had, and a fraction came from his music. Insider, just a little insider on the music industry. When people sample music, you have to pay publishing back to these original people. You may have to pay a lot of fucking money back. Like, honestly, you will have to pay a lot of fucking money back. It happens like that. Like, it literally happens. Like, if I sampled a Earth, Wind, and Fire record, like this record, Keep Burning, the Gap Band, right? If I sampled the Gap Band's record, I'm going to have to pay so much money back in publishing that I may not even make anything, maybe a fraction on a fucking record. So when you have countless of great albums that have came out and stormed the industry, You're literally, and it says here he's making a fraction. So that means he didn't make majority of his wealth in music. So when y'all be out here like, oh, I'm gonna make all this music, I need to check y'all producers. Make sure your producer is actually making a fucking record. Or if you go clear a record, make sure that the producer understands that he needs to clear this record before we put it out, or they go fuck us on the publishing. Sting fucked so many people. Do y'all know Juice World got fucked? Nirvana like came at Juice World crazy. I'm just giving you insights. Robin Thicke. I give you another one. My guy Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran just came out of a court battle with a song that he did from. Well, not he did, but they tried to take one of his songs and say that it was a part of Marvin Gaye's collection or something like that. But he fought it, he beat it. Now he got a tour coming up. But what I'm saying is this stuff can get really very sensitive when you're dealing with courts, percentages, and things like that. So to say that Kanye wasn't making like a lot of money in music is to say he wasn't. It's true. He wasn't. He probably was making a lot of money in shows, but he wasn't making a lot of money in music, right? So it depends on how you set up. You know what I mean? Let's keep going. Um, Yeezys. So it's a Yeezy partner with Adidas. In 2013, West deal with Nike went sour. I bet that went sour, of course. And Adidas came with a deal. Remember that? Remember that? Remember Adidas? Remember Nike didn't want to give him a spot? And he was like, well, fuck that. If Nike don't want to give me that, I'm going to go over here to Adidas. Right? He went to Adidas and everybody was like, you're doing good, yay. Right? That was that same time he went to Sway in the morning. He was telling Sway was like, well, why don't you open up your own shoe store and shit? Like, why don't you do your own thing? And he was like, Sway, you don't got the answers, Sway. You don't got the answers. Right? Y'all remember that? Well, y'all can see here. The Nike deal went sour and Adidas came in with a deal. However, in 2022, Adidas terminated the partnership. Why did they terminate the partnership? Why did they terminate his partnership? We're going to get to that later. Now they stuck with 1.3 billion worth of inventory. So in 2022, Adidas terminated the partnership with Kanye. And now they stuck with $1.3 billion worth of shoes. Are they gonna give these shoes to the homeless? That would be great, right? That would be fucking awesome. They damn near look like homeless shoes. Did y'all see that movie? There's a movie out. I think it was a long time ago, but it's a movie where the guy, if y'all seen Pineapple Express, the one, not Seth, but the other guy who was the co-star in the movie, he's in a movie where there's these rich people and they eat paper, they eat weird shit, but it's like what the rich of the rich, right? And it's supposed to be like these extravagant things, but they're like the cheapest. Like it was weird. Like the movie was weird, but it's supposed to paint a life of the rich and the famous and what they live. And it was pretty crazy because that's what it looks like that these Kanye West shoes were for, like, literally look like it looked like my son could have made these shoes and sold a lot and nobody wants them no more. So let's give them to the homeless people. You know what I mean? Anyway, Kanye West enjoyed a huge year in 2021 as Yeezy grew in popularity. The shoes with Adidas surpassed Nike Jordan brand for the first time. Can y'all believe that? Can y'all believe that? That Kanye West Yeezy surpassed Jordans. Wow, in 2021. Wow, that's crazy. In addition, Yeezy also established partnership with Gap and Balenciaga. Both deals were worth close to $1 billion, respectively. Meanwhile, the Adidas partnership grew to 1.7 along under the terms of Yeezy agreement with Adidas. However, Yeezy company only took in 190 million. So that means they had 1.7 on the table, but they only took in 190. So they only used not even a quarter of it. But anyway, so that's cool, right? not taking too much to what you can bear, right? I'm gonna go right here. So, main portion of the session. Here we go. Kanye West began expressing this displeasure with Adidas partnership. In addition, he forced his way out of his partnership with Gap. Y'all remember that whole thing he did with the whole Jew thing? Anyway, Yee frustration began when he wanted to open physical Yeezy stores, right? He wanted to open some physical stores. He vented his frustration in a famous interview with Drink Champs, which led to Adidas terminating Yeezy partnership. 7 months later, Adidas now stuck with 1.3 worth of Yeezys in inventory. Despite of recently resuming the Yee partnership, Adidas reportedly does not know what to do with these motherfucking shoes. I don't know, people. I'm thinking they should probably give these shoes to the homeless people. Then maybe they can do something with them. I think that's a very great attribute to put towards the cause. Yeah, right? Go give them to the homeless, right? It's always worth it. It's always worth it, man. To give them to the homeless. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even try to put too much on it. You know what I mean? Just give them to the homeless. Let the homeless have it, you know. But I definitely understand why things happen like this. Right? She said, give them away. Give them. Right. That's what I'm thinking. Give them away. She said, give me them. I know. Shit. Give them to me. I go sell them up. No. But I think that's... Give me a pair. Shoot. Nah, for real though. That is the lingo. I'm gonna open the link, people. We're gonna open the link. I want to know what y'all think it is, right? I wanted to give you guys like an entertainer insight of how this kind of works, right? So you guys can kind of have some in depth, you know, as far as what was his vision on this, right? You can see how the vision for him, he was looking for a longevity in it, but because, you know, the way he may speak on things, the way he may do things, certain people want to stop that vision, right? So you have to look at whatever your vision is, you may have to tailor that vision to align with certain things you want to go with your views on life. So your vision, I would say now your vision has to match your views on life, because people can look at you different because of your own views, right? So I would honestly tailor my vision according to my views. So if people feel a certain way, well, it's my vision, it's my view. This is how I feel. You either like the brand or you don't, right? I either work with companies that like the brand and that deals with the brand because of the statement. So it doesn't matter what I say because my vision aligns with the brand of all of this, and the companies that I'm aligned with are with the brand and are according to it. So it doesn't matter. Let your fucking vision align with your views on life. That's why this podcast, that's why this network, it literally aligns with my views on life, right? I'm not trying to push anybody to think a certain way. I'm just trying to help give a new perspective, right? Help people think a certain thing different. This is the tribe. This is the Gasmasktribe. We literally live to filter out life's BS. That's who we are, right? My job is to help you filter out life's BS. Give you a different perspective. If you want to get, that's why I start making the shows in different categories to give people a variety of things, so something that they can always come back to. Okay, if I know I could come on Money Wednesdays, we're gonna talk about vision, money, and getting to the bag, right? I know I could come on Thursday, we're gonna get the time to flow, right? Chill, hang out, you know, talk about music, talk, you know what I mean? Friday, filter out Fridays, and now we have ladies' night on Fridays. But anyway, the whole point is to give you guys more to work with, so that way you guys can have a place to call home, right? Or if you like, hey Biz, try this out, I could touch you guys, right? I'm along. If you guys like the vision, tell me. Go in the comments, yo Biz, this is what I think you should do, something like this. I think this would be a dope show. Why? Because now I'm knowing who you guys are, and I'm in touch with you guys, so we're connected. And I think that's where people grow. That's how this becomes a more of a viewership in network. Try, baby. So that's how I'm looking at it, man. That's how I'm looking at it. I really, so I don't know if you guys know, I'm gonna go to my next one. I don't know if you guys know that Ice T got some scrutiny. Ice T, he's apparently thinks it's okay, which I don't find any wrong in it. But now, before I bring this up, y'all, before I bring the matter, if I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go ahead and open the link because I ain't trying. Okay, so fuck it. I'm gonna just do it. Fuck it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Here we go. Shell, Ice Tea. So it says Ice T says Ice T says his 7-year-old daughter sleeps in his bed. Pretty much sleeps in her parents' bed. That's what the title says. That's what you see right there. Sleeps in her parents' bed. Ice T says he's much more deeply connected to his younger daughter than he was with his older children or other children. I'm sorry, when they were young. Even to the point at 7 years old, close sleeps with him and his wife. Wow. Okay. Cool. In May 7th, in May 10th interview on the Moment with Damon John podcast, the Law and Order SVU actor weighed the difference between his relationship with his older children and Chanel, who is the youngest. First of all, I want to know, is that wrong? The rapper whose legal name is Tracy Lauren Marrow has 3 children. In addition to 7, Chanel, he is the father of Letitia Marrow, 47, goddamn, and 31. Damn, you got some old ass kids. Goddamn. Anyway, wow. But what y'all think? Do y'all think it's weird for him to let his 7-year-old daughter sleep in his bed? Me personally, I don't really give a fuck. You know what I mean? Now, I don't sleep in my bed. Like, when my kids are sleeping in the bed, I don't sleep in the bed. I just let them have it. Because ain't no point. Ain't no, you know what I mean? Like, even when they were little, though. When they were, like, babies and infants and shit, yeah, all day. Hell yeah. I let them sleep on my chest. You know what I mean? But as they start getting older, past, like, 4 or 5 or whatever, and they were like, I want to jump in your bed. I want to sleep, daddy. Can I sleep with you, daddy? I was like, look, you sleep in the bed. Yeah, come on. You know what I mean? Then I'll go walk on the couch. I'll go sleep on the couch or something like that. But generally, that's what generally happens. You know what I mean? But I don't mind it. I don't think it's wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think after a while, maybe because when I was younger, I saw my grandfather do it. When I would go run in the room and like jump in the bed with my grandparents, my grandfather would just get out the bed and go in the living room or whatever. And my great grandmother would be like, "Boy, shut up! Get out the bed. Let your dad sit down. Let your dad sleep. It's his side." And he would be like, "It's okay, Mac. It's okay. Let him sleep. It's all right. Let him. It's okay. I'll go on." So me, when I got older, I just did the same thing. When the kids like, "I want to sleep with you, mommy," I was just like, "All right, come on, jump in the bed side." You know, I just go to the, I don't trip off of it. Maria says, "My 2 babies sleep with me even though they got their own bed. My daughter 9 and my son 5. I know, hey, I don't see no wrong with it. Other people, and the reason why I'm bringing the story up, because I saw so many dislikes on it. There were people did not like that. Like, why aren't you? I'm like, oh, she's 7 years old. She has her own room. And I'm like, I get it. Yeah. Shit, my son is 5 and he has his own room. I get it. He got his own room with a motherfucking TV and bed, and he has a drum set. He got fucking toys galore, and he still hangs out in my room. Like, literally. Like, he does it. Like, going to his room, I guess, doesn't matter. You know what I mean? But I don't think Ice-T is wrong for letting his daughter sleep in his bed. Like, I don't know. People just fucking weird after a while, man. People just always find some fucking issue about every fucking thing. And that's something I don't think a lot of people should like. Man, that's when it's like, man, fuck what society say, right? You know what I mean? Because it just doesn't make sense how these people literally try to control things and control the narrative. So as y'all can see on the side, that's what I was looking at, right? On the side right here, there's more people that dislike it. You see that? Y'all see that number? That's what I'm talking about. Because my mattress is shit. Yeah, you're right though. But y'all see how more people dislike this than like it. Like, I'm pretty sure that 56 people are like, yeah, whatever, it's normal. Yeah, cool. Let your daughter sleep in your bed. And then there's the 170 that's like, I can give a fuck about that. Right? And it just made me look at so many things like, damn, people are really mean. There are a lot of really mean people out here. They don't give a fuck about what type of vision you have on your life. Fucking crazy, man. Bizovation TV podcast where vision and motivation meet. Y'all hear the band in the background. You know what I mean? Oh, I want to let y'all know that. I want to let y'all know I've been secretly, now it ain't gonna secret no more, but I've been secretly working on the Biz the Entertainer Show. I've been secretly working on the Entertainer Show. It's gonna be fucking crazy. It's gonna be in studio with a band and all of that. It's just costing me some dough, but it's gonna be fucking great, you know. She says, right? For my reason, like my kids' room better. Yeah, I would think our kids would have some type of sense of like, hey, I'm gonna go hang out in my room, let mom and dad have their own shit, right? But man, kids are kids, man. I don't be holding nothing against the kids. I let the kids be the kids, man. You ain't gotta let them have that. You know, let them have that shit. Also, before we open up the lines, there's another story. You know, that I thought was fucking crazy. Check this out. Now I saw a podcast before where I saw this chick talking on a podcast, and yeah, she got her ass handed to her. But then, come to find out, the same chick is going viral. She is going viral right now. Fat transgender influencer cries in an Uber after rejected by men in clubs. Now, before I show her pictures, y'all bet not fucking laugh. If you laugh, you're going to hell. Okay? If you laugh, you're going to hell. You might as well. I'm going to tell y'all. I ain't playing. Look, matter of fact, until I get a yay in the comments, until y'all like, okay, Biz, I'm good. Then I'll go ahead and I don't see none in the comments. Oh no, I don't see none in the comments. Yeah, one if you need to see. Matter of fact, put a one if you go live. Put a two, Biz. We good. We pass. We mature. If you mature, put a two. If you're not mature, just go ahead and put a one. I understand. We all go through it. I want to know. She said, "Come on, come on. We won't laugh." She said, 222. Okay, all right. You say you mature. Look, Miss Carmen, like, I'm mature. Okay, all right. I need one more. I see y'all watching. Don't be a ninja watcher. Got a lot of ninja watchers out here. Don't be a ninja watchers. If you're gonna laugh, put a one. If you're not gonna laugh and you're mature, put a two. I need one more. Dino said two. Okay. All right, be mature, Dino. You better not laugh. I'm telling y'all, you laugh, you're going. I mean, Jesus coming. He gonna come and get y'all. Walt says, what? All right. Dun, da, da, da. Good Lord. Heavenly Father. Jesus Christ. I can kind of see why be denied. Anyway, let's go ahead and read. She said both. He said, I'm going to hell. I already got my spot in hell, so it's what it is. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. So, check. So, it says that she was crying in the Uber ride after being rejected by men in the club. I see why. Furthermore, she is proud of her body size and claims to be a 10. 10. Internet users are saying the contrary, regardless of how she feels, as she is blaming men for not liking her. Would you blame them? Who? She got ugly. Are you serious, Miss Carpenter? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Oh shit. So um that's that's your future. So self-proclaimed. Have a good one. So self-proclaimed baddie cries in an Uber ride, of course. Now she's has she has they have Tristan Tate been cracking on it. This has been the wake up call I needed, Jake. Good for it's gym diet. Jake Shields said this is why it is important to have friends that keep it real. That's what I'm talking about, man. Y'all don't understand, man. Also, Leah, a couple other celebs verified. Also mentioned it's a man. Oli also says, gotta give it to him. Novel approach to hiding his Adam apple. People are going in on this person. When you think people love you, when you think people accept you for who you are, the world tell you really who you are. Uh Dune ASMR says, I'm very much against shaming and bullying obese people, but glorifying instead of helping them is healthier, is only enabling their self destruction behavior, and it's really sad. Yeah, it's just really sad. Not to shame it, but it's just being honest. Making fun of someone's clothes or car is shaming. Tell Telling someone that they need to take care of themselves is honest. See, crazy. Shrek looking ass. All right, people, I'm opening up the light. She said bad angle. You mean bad ankles? ah, I'm horrible. She said bad angle. No, bad ankles. Anyway, people, I'm opening up the lines. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Hope you guys got some on tonight. You know what I mean? At least, with looking for an investor, with finding new investors, reaching out to people that's around you that you may know that's investing. Also, go on LinkedIn where you can find other private investors and reach out to them. You know what I mean? If you know certain people that knows how to write grants, that'll be also try to reach out to people that knows how to write grants and all those good things. That way you can be able to benefit your business or whatever you want to do in your life forward, right? And going for the long haul, go in for the long haul. So, like I said, I do this privately, so people generally call me throughout the day, set up private sessions where I'm able to, help them set up a profit margin and base their ratio off the 1%. And most people don't. If you don't know me, I mean, if you don't know the consultations, I'm sorry, the these little, I call them strategy meetings, right? I always base everything off the 1%. So people, if you hit 100,000, you get 1% of 100,000. You charge them a certain price. There you go. But anyway, I won't give out too much. I'll shut up. But thank y'all so much. I'm gonna open up the lines. She said you going straight. I'm like Walter. I got a spot anyway. No play. I'm opening up the lives, people. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. And have a vision. Have a vision on your life. Know where you want to go and know the objectives you want to meet. And yeah, thank y'all so much. Let's get into the after hours where we can hang, chill, and all that good shit. Gang, gang, gang. La, 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 la.
Wow. So what do you do?
Ma'am, we got a beautiful week, ma'am.
Okay. You gotta hit it till we flow. Yeah, so
Hi.
What's goody? People, we in the after hours. We in the after hours. What's goody? What's goody, people? If you're just now tuning in, go ahead and hit that like button. Also, go follow us on Instagram, also Spotify, where you can catch the podcast there. And wherever you get your podcast and wherever you get your music, you can follow us. You know what I mean? Gasmasktribe, Dirty Harvard, all that good stuff. And also go check out J Smooth. You can find his music on Spotify. You can go check out Tone, find his music on Spotify, and Government and Razzo. Thank y'all so much. What's up, Miss Maria? How you doing?
I only came on because it said like the owner of this thing like just blocked, like not blocked, but like stopped me coming on this thing.
What happened?
I don't know. It's saying like first of all it like muted my mic, and then it was like,
Oh no,
oh
no, no. I had muted your mic for a second because it was like
no,
static and something.
I know right before that though, like my
Oh,
chats, it was saying like I wasn't allowed. Like you put me on timeout.
huh?
It said you put me on timeout. The owner of this video like put me on timeout.
Oh no. Oh, oh. I'm looking
That
at it right
part.
now. I'm looking at it right now. I'm finna see. I'm about to check this sheet out. But anyway, other than that, I'm finna get you. Okay, let me see. Oh, view. I don't know. Let me see. Let me. Okay. Wait, what? Oh no, I got them all. Wait, what? Two in one? I don't know. Maybe that's something weird going on because I got
I
them
don't know. Like they're saying, the owner of this put you on
both.
timeout.
Here, I got something for you though. I'm gonna do some. I
I
got
was
some
like,
for
you
you.
put me on timeout.
What about that? What about that? I just did something for you.
I don't know.
I finna do something. Bam! I just did something for you. Bam! What about that? Now you a mod now. That can't
I don't know.
happen no
It's just
more.
weird.
That can't happen no more. You a mod now. You a gang now. Now you in there.
I was like, damn, what did I do to be on timeout?
For real. So what you so where you at with like with with I saw you were saying like get them shoes to me or get them shoes to the homeless.
Both. And my kids. Shoot.
Yeah, do you think that's a very good suitable way to like do a business? You know how you could be with someone and all of a sudden they're stuck with what you think about the whole Kanye story?
Um, Hold on one second. What, King?
That's probably what they get. By what they get, shit, doing him like that, doing Kanye like that.
I know, right?
You know,
Just give me some fucking shoes. Jason. Yes. What?
you
Okay.
know what I mean.
I'm
That's
sorry. My. Hold on.
nah, nah. I understand. I know how it, man. What kids is crazy, but you know, she got them. She got them little ones. That's the ones that like where they in your grill all day. I know y'all probably seen it. Y'all probably have some where the kids is just always in your grill all day. Daddy, mama. You know what I mean? Which is the best. You gotta love it. It's the best. You gotta love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. See, it said the host has unmuted your mic.
Yeah, I just unmuted you right now.
Oh, so
Yeah.
did you mute
Cause
me?
you was talking to your baby. No, you was talking to your
Oh,
baby. So
I
I
might.
do.
Oh, how do I mute? I'm sorry. How do I mute that? Oh, my bad. I should have. Okay,
Well, I
I
mean,
got
I don't want I don't want them to hear you, give your baby the elbow or something. So I want to, you know what I mean?
it. Oh, Miss Karma said a lot of her messages show deleted.
I know. I just unmuted a lot of them right now. Yeah, I
Good.
just unmuted them. Yeah, I got you. I got you all good. You know what I mean? So you don't think well that was your thing on Kanye? You think he's like what was your take on that?
Just give them away for real. Who need? You know what I mean? Who needs shoes? Some lot of people in this world don't have even fucking shoes to wear. So just give them to the people that are in need.
What if they burn him?
That's on them. Shit.
What's up, Miss Gabby? How you
Hi,
doing?
Gabby.
I mean, that's wrong if they fucking burn him just to
That's
burn
it.
$1.3 billion worth of shoes.
That part. I couldn't even get the motherfucking shoes.
For real. That's what I was like, God, Lee, that's kind of fucking gnarly to fucking burn that many shoes.
Ungrateful motherfuckers.
Yeah. Also, what I mean, and I think my whole point was bringing that out was just trying to show people, like, when people have a vision on your shit and how your views can affect, you know what I mean? Like at the, like, oh, she at the ER. What you doing at the ER?
What's
Oh,
wrong,
God.
Gabby?
Pray everything is all right. But I definitely like, what I mean, I definitely because you know how your views, Maria, like your views can change. Like you won't say certain thing at your job because your views may be different than everybody at your job. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like hurt you at your job or get your job fucking like you're fired from your job and shit just because you just think a certain way. You don't think like everybody.
Exactly.
So I just find that a problem. Like when you you can have a certain vision on your life and kid. It's like this, like you don't want, like you seen the video with the trans that went into that elementary school, whatever, and was dancing on some kid.
Yeah, what the heck was that, yo?
I was like, yo, that's fucking weird as fuck. Right. But there was other parents like, well, shit, if I say something about it, I'm going, everybody else gonna look at me. The neighborhood's gonna look at me
Yeah,
as phobia or whatever. You know what I
cause
mean?
they
But nobody's.
scared. They scared. The fuck? You can't even stand up for your own kids. Like I ain't about to do all that
Yeah.
extra shit. Nobody.
Yeah, but how many people are willing to lose 1.3 billion to do that? You get what I mean? Do you know 70? I just saw this today that 70% of millionaires live check by check.
I saw
So
that.
I thought it was a joke. So I went to go look it up and I found how I should put it up. I found literally that was a true statement. I was tripping.
Wow.
I was like, no way. This is 70% of millionaires are living check to check. And you know
How?
how because they're trying to keep up with the lifestyle, which makes sense.
Keep up the Joneses.
Right. I
The fuck?
mean, it's trippy as fuck. I was tripping like
Oh, so basically they have no savings, no nothing. Not even. I bet you not even nothing for their kids. You know what I mean?
well,
No,
I would
I
say
don't know.
shit, they're trying to keep up with the lifestyle. I mean, think about it. When it says, look, they took a survey. Oh wow, on New York Post. I'll pull it up right now. Oh wow. See, and was like this was so gnarly to me. I'm like, my white voice came out like, bro, this is fucking gnarly, man.
Right.
Bro,
Right,
golly.
Gabby. They like to show off for others. For what, yo? Like, why do you have to show off for some? Like, oh god, I have a different
I know,
perspective of all that.
well, think about it. I kind of looked at it as if you have no vision, right? And we're talking about money, right? 70% of millionaires live check to check, right? And if we look at see they got no, not millennials. Hold on, I'm gonna put this one up right quick. Um you think about the lifestyle you accumulated. You just bought a $2 or $3 million house, right? Because you probably got it on credit. You get what I mean?
Hmm.
You accumulated you accumulated taxes. I mean, not taxes. You accumulated, you know, businesses. You acquired other types of cars. I mean, your family just lives a certain lifestyle, right? You're not living a $200,000 lifestyle. You're living a 600, $800,000 lifestyle. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So to keep up with that, I mean, think about it. I've been buying you Birkin bags all year. You know what I mean? To keep up with that status, you know what I mean? I gotta get out there and keep fucking working. Like, and that
Dude,
tells
just give
you,
me a Gucci bag. What the fuck?
well, remember,
It's cheaper.
you know what I mean? Like, it's, I think I'm really, I'm really. Hold on, it's giving me this one. Okay, cool. I'm getting like that's just something I just always kind of tripped off of. I just thought it was some weird. And looking up the statistics on it of millionaires, you know what I mean? With just like it just I was like, wow, wow. But anyway, so it's just to show you that most people don't have vision on their life, Maria. You know what I mean? Like they don't have a ten
Like I would
percent of
own,
the rich. Go ahead.
like I would own land and stuff. Like I would own like other things besides materialistic shit.
Mm, see, I she said that's what happened with my nephew when he wasn't okay with. Oh wow.
Right.
He said like the show. to show off for others. Yeah, yeah. Maria just spoke on that. I'm sorry, Maria. I accidentally put you in a 300-second timeout when I dropped my phone, and now realizing that. Oh, Walt
Also,
did
it
that.
was you, Walt. You low key hater. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
She
At least
said, "Can I?"
you
I was tripping. I didn't see. I don't know. I gotta hit
I
the
was
mods because the mods be knowing, like, you know what I mean. They
yeah, I
be.
was like, Biz, you're gonna do me like
Thank you, Walt. Appreciate that, big bro.
yes, thank you.
Gabby says, "Can I get a Mexican or black owner brand purse?" Oh, that's tight too.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, when you have that much money and you've see me, I like to live under my means. So, like, even if I'm making $1 million, I would like to live at a 300,000, quarter of a million to $300,000 lifestyle. He said, "Now I gotta cancel the show."
I saw it was Walt, but didn't want to snitch at Karma.
Y'all funny.
Damn, y'all.
Y'all funny, bro. Y'all hilarious. But yeah, I want to, but that's what I love doing. I love helping like people, like I love helping them to see how they can make money, like to see how they can influence their lives and make it better. You know what I mean? Because that's what I end up doing. So like I spend every day doing that, and I think everybody should spend every day getting to their next goal, like their next objective. And if you're not doing that, then that's really shows throughout your
Who you
life.
are. Hmm.
Yeah, because I can't blame it on people who's taking care of kids because you gotta kind of be withheld at certain points because you have kids, right? I mean, too.
Exactly.
I mean
Doing this
myself,
shit by myself. So yeah,
you know, thugging that shit out. You know what I
thugging
mean?
it out.
So I mean, I get it. She said, I can't even go live with you guys to joke around." Oh man,
Dang.
dang, Gabby.
Oh.
Yeah, I wish you could, Gab. Damn. Dude, they got you on bed rest? No, hold on. Let me look in that comment
Okay,
before I.
yeah, hold on. A few things need to check out that my primary doctors. What's wrong
She
with
said
you, Gabby?
she said a few things needs to get
Yeah.
checked that my primary doctor isn't taking care of. Oh yeah, you might have to fire that nigga. I'm just playing. Don't let me talk. Cause I be real quick. Like if motherfucker ain't doing this shit, man. Shit, man. We go get another. There's a lot of motherfuckers out here. You know what I mean? And when you got, I heard a guy. I was listening to TK Kirkland talk about like medical and shit, and he was like, if you get medical and you get good medical and you're paying that shit every month, don't just go when you're sick. Go all the time. Like go every moment you can. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh yeah. I want to tell
My
the
internet.
oh damn Gabby, you got me.
My internet done.
Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
My
Happy
internet
Mother's
up.
Day. Yeah, happy Mexican Mother's Day. Yeah, that's true. That's true. She said, I paid a grant writer to help me with grants. Definitely need an angel investor. You know what's crazy is with the grant writer, um, not only that, okay, I would say this for black women, especially women, period, but there's a lot of black and brown opportunities that a lot of you guys not seeing. Like for minority women, you guys have so many grant opportunities that's out there for you guys. It's freaking redunculous. Like they put there's this thing called in government contracting, right? And there's a thing called the 8A program, right? And the 8A program is a minority setup program that's by the government. that the government governs, and what it is government contracting. There's about maybe $3 to $4 billion inside that. Maybe let me hold on. I think they put more in there recently. Um, let me say it is. Uh, so the 8A program offers a broad scope of assistance to firm and owned by control at least 51% by social economically disadvantaged individuals. So I want y'all to hear something. All right. So this 8A program is literally a thing that's through government contracting, right? Now the SBA has been teamed up with them, so now they work some things out with the SBA, as I'm seeing right here. But what they say is they always use this thing, right? But you have to own 51%, own or and control 51%, at least 51%. But socially and economically disadvantaged individuals. Do you guys know what that's who that's talking about?
Nope. Gabby, I'm praying for you. Hopefully you feel better, okay?
Yes, yes, yes. Praying for you. Happy Mother's Day. Praying for you also. Um, she is driving in a black woman-owned business. What's the name again? 8A. Yep. Poor, poor, socially disadvantaged individuals. Mean pretty much poor people. That's what they like to say, right? That's how they get away with it. Generally, that's a decoded for black and brown communities. So the 8A program, once you get in, you have to get certified by the sam.gov organization, where you get a code. They give you a government code or whatever. You get registered or whatever. The majority of the contracts come through sam.gov officially. So that just, I mean, that's another plug that you guys can look into. Um, or shall we say income challenge? I know, huh? Income challenge. But pretty much, if like I always say, when and okay, what government contracting pretty much is you're giving a certain amount of money to facilitate a certain contract. So let's say Maria, let's say you wanted to, I don't know, Maria, what do you like doing? Okay, she's not there.
No, no,
Okay.
no. Sorry, my
Oh,
mind's on my kids. I'm sorry. What do you mean? What I like to do?
I don't know. What do you like to? What would you like to? What are you passionate about that you would love to sell?
Hemp, CBD, my own pre-roll line type shit.
God damn, you a smoker. Okay, cool. So check this out.
I didn't say weed though. I said CBD.
Okay, no, I'm joking. I'm joking. All right, um, oh, what's
Did you
up?
just throw your iPad?
1 second, 1 second. Got somebody coming in. 1 second. What's up, Miss Gabby?
Hey, I'm just not trying to
Oh,
log in because I be loud.
Hi, Gabby.
she said I'll be loud. I am not trying to. So,
But I'm actually gonna get you some information for people that do need help with schools. If you
perfect.
are medically having issues like autism or things like that, or have some kind of a medical condition, there is a program that actually helps them pay for school for like the whole thing, and they give them money every month to go to school. But let me talk to my sister, right, and I'll get you guys the info for that.
Okay, so what you speak that again?
So let's say for people that have illnesses, like medically considered ill, It could be
Right.
mental health issues. It could be like chronic back pains or things like that. There is a program that actually helps you go to school, and they pay you on a monthly basis to go to school. They give you laptops, they give you all the utensils that you're going to need for school. So I'll get you guys an info
Wow.
for that.
Wow. That's really good. That's really good. I think I mean, hey, people see, I got a plug right there. So if you're, if you're looking to go to school, become, I mean, what is it? A medical, like they gotta have an illness though,
Yeah, like let's say like someone that has had a history of cancer, things like that, they can get their
right?
school paid off.
Oh, they can get their school paid off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Yeah, so
Yikes.
I'm gonna get the full information for all of it because my sister was trying to get me to do it because of all the issues that I've been going through right now. And she's like, they'll pay you off your school and they'll pay off this and they'll pay off that so that they can help you. And I think one of her friends even got like a computer and a whole bunch of things from the program.
Are you currently battling with cancer?
No, I have an issue that's going on, but it's been so long and they can't find
Okay.
nothing apparently, but it's stupid.
Okay.
So that's why they told me to come to the ER so that they could do something. Because the last time I came, they actually tried to do something. You get me?
Hmm. Okay. Okay. That's so dope. That's so dope. I'm gonna definitely make an ad and make an ad together and put some together to create for that. That's definitely super dope. You know what I mean? I like that.
Yeah, I'll definitely let you know because my sister's a social worker, so she finds out about certain things to help
Mm,
people because they're trying to get the parents to actually get their shit together and keep
mm,
their kids.
mm. Okay. I think we'll be able to work a lot because I always wanted to. I want. I have foster kids are very special to me because I'm a former foster kid. So I dealt with a lot of I dealt with a lot of that. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely very, very interested in seeing how can I really help and be involved and really.
Well, my Nina, my godmother, she actually adopted three foster kids.
Mm,
So I'm familiar with like the whole system and how all of that works.
yeah.
I always told her if I don't have my own kids, I'm gonna adopt one and foster the other ones.
Right. 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 So, but yeah, people, if y'all need funding for that, like if people have foster homes, they're thinking about setting up a daycare center or anything like that. Um, like the government will literally pay you to do that. Like they will send you out a check, you know, um, where you facilitating that for about the next 6 or 7 months. Or do you guys understand that the government spends half of its wealth in America, or is it that half of wealth in America is made by the government, made from the government? But anyway, the government spends a lot of its money in America. I want to tell people a lot of its fucking money. So it's paying out different people to do different things. And I want to tell y'all, remember this: if it's not advertised, it's free. Remember that. If it's not advertised, it's free. So, for instance, when you see companies say, "Hey, we'll come out and evaluate your business," right? And they're running an ad, or you see a lawyer who's running an ad on TV or some shit like that, right? And most people would think like, "Oh man, this is a credible lawyer." Right? I see them everywhere, right? It's ads are running and shit like that. But the ones that you don't see are free. And they're literally are within your city, state, everything. Like they're literally paid to work for the people because of your tax dollars. But because of we don't understand what our tax dollars can do for us and what it actually pays for, we don't really see the benefit of our tax dollar. Now, I'm not a man to really preach about taxes because I don't really like the motherfuckers, honestly. Shit, I already pay tax when I'm buying a notepad. I pay taxes when I'm buying cups. I'm I pay taxes when I buy eating. You know what I mean? So it's like, why do I gotta pay taxes? But it's just that taxes is does go towards helping, you know what I mean, better or paying different peoples to do certain things. Like you get a district attorney, and yeah, whether they might be cool or not, right? I know a lot of them like, man, them public pretenders. I know. But what I'm saying is, there's a lot of things within our city where the government pays for that people would come out and evaluate your business for free. People would give you can get a LLC for free. There's you can get a website for free. Um, like there's so many attributes and avenues that we can go, and people think you gotta have money to make money. And nowadays, where I'm like, well, shit, all you gotta have is the know-how to go get it done. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
that's
really
what I
it.
was talking to my friend. I'm like, honestly, I want to open up a 24-hour daycare and try to see if I could get it funded to like Crystal Stairs or those programs. Because if the parents
Hmm.
can pay me, I'll for sure get the payment
Well,
from the
shit.
Crystal Stairs.
Well, a great one is, even if you don't get the contract with Crystal Stairs, you can get a contract with the government, and because they need it, right? They
Mm-hmm.
need companies that will facilitate daycares because they got people that's going off to war and things like that, or going off to station in certain places, right? The government facilitates so much. That's why they're so fucking like. That's why they have the best shit. That's why they have the because they got so much money for it, right? So if they got the money, if you're able to facilitate something like that and you're able to house and set up different branches, I'll give you this. Let's just kill a story right here. There's a lady, there's a chick and her husband, right? Ever since I heard this story, it fucked me up. There's a chick and her husband who has a chicken store, like a chicken shop, let's just say, where people can come buy a chicken and eat, whatever. It's like a restaurant, right? But it wasn't doing nothing. So they got into government contracting, and what ended up turning out to be something that they thought was going to be a fluke or just something that just whatever, ended up being the biggest thing in their life. They ended up getting a contract that, well, I think it was Russia or somebody had put out a certain metal. They were looking for like a certain type of metal. And while they're looking for this metal, they end up seeing that the funding for this metal and how much they were going to pay for it was in the upper hundreds of millions, right? So what ended up happening was the husband said, well, shit, let's just see if we could just find the metal and facilitate it. And if we can, we'll work it. These people end up cracking a deal at $300 million from the government. So it just, it's all those aspects of like, it's out there. The information is out there. You know what I mean? We just have to seek it, and a lot of people don't seek the information. So,
The bad thing too is a lot of people don't go to actual teachers or don't go to counselors and ask about all of this thing. They go to the neighbor and the neighbor ends up telling them something completely wrong. You get me? That's one thing that I've
well,
always.
it's what it is. A lot of times people go to the neighbor because they're the closest one to them, but they're not looking at resumes. It's like when I see a woman that pick a bad dude, right? And I'm not saying bad dude, but that don't come out to what she expected, whatever. It's just like we don't look at the resume, right? Look at the resume of the person, and that would kind of let you know. So before I seek advice from a person, I at least want to see them have something accomplished, or they're working in a source of a way to say like, oh shit, I've actually seen that happen, right? Like,
Mm,
and I always say, if you're working on $1 million, a lot of people don't, what I mean, a lot of people say, oh nah, nah, you lose money. Nah, check this out. You like, if you lose money, you stupid. Look, people, no, in order to gain and know better, you have to lose. I didn't understand that until I really lost. Now, because I was so used to winning, right? I'm so used to winning that I'm like, oh, I'm cool, right? And then I took that big hit, it wasn't a big hit financially, but it was a big hit in the realization of how taxes move, right? It's like that more money, more problems type shit. And then I had to
Mhm.
kind of sit back and I had to come back to the game a lot harder. I want to tell y'all, mentally, that shit rocked me. Y'all have no idea how many podcasts I did when I was thinking about that shit, where it was rock. It just like punched me in my stomach. But I still had to show up. I still had to make it happen, right? I still got to, you know what I mean, do my shit. The whole
I'll
point I'm
talk to you
saying
guys
is like,
later. Bye.
yeah, go ahead, go ahead. But the whole point I'm saying is like when you have to go at for what you want, right? And you have to stay with it, you know. Period. And Miss Karma, you can get and Miss Maria, y'all have so many benefits out there for women. It's redunculous. That's why I asked you what you want to do. Like, okay, I want to do CBD. And I'm
Right.
like, well, cool. There's a company that would literally pay a woman to do that, like literally to do that.
It's a
That
billionaire. It's a billion. Thing to do. It's um, it's a lot of money.
I
Cause,
mean,
cause you know
you
some
know what?
people. Cause some people don't want to smoke weed. You know what I mean? They want that
Right?
like high, but they don't want to get like you know high. I don't know why, but anyway.
Well, you know what I say? I say too is that it's really good that people. It's really good that people kind of like understand where they're at, and like you can. Well, if you want to get there faster, right? This is what I say. You want to get there faster. People like, oh hell yeah, I want to get there tomorrow. Okay, cool. You want to
uh,
get there faster. Who do you know or who can you get to, right? Which goes back to who do you know
yeah.
that works inside that works inside that realm of where you can go to. For instance, I give well not fuck it, I give you a true experience. I wanted to go to this is called like this is my big manifestation story. I wanted to go outside the country for my birthday like a couple years ago, right? But I didn't know I didn't know I was going to perform. I just wanted to go out the country and not pay for it. I didn't want to pay for it. I wanted to be housed and I wanted to be paid to be out there, right? What the fuck, like, Biz, you dreaming, right? Most people like, you fucking dreaming. You mean tell me somebody gonna pay you to go to another country, stay, and then pay for the hotel, pay for all that, and they pay you to come back and plus your flights? You fucking crazy, Biz. You tripping, right? For a whole month. For a whole fucking month, right? Oh, Biz, you bugging. Man, I knew the person that was touring out of the country. I found a guy that was like, okay, he goes out the country, he performs with a lot of people. Come to find out, the guy that he was performing with was going where? Going on an international tour. So my point is, and that's what led me on that. But my point is that if you want to be able to come up with a CBD company, okay, who do you know that does it at its tightest level, right? And then go ahead.
Uh, what was the question again?
Who do you know that does CBD on the highest level that you know?
um, the people that are you know what I mean that I know, and on the online what I do on the side. I have a lot of those, so I'm pretty sure they'll buy my product because they just want to try it.
Okay.
And some of my
So
people on IG, because all them people on IG, I know them. You know, I just don't just add people, and if I don't know you, I ain't gonna add you type shit. So you know,
okay, I'm nah, and you're right too, cause I fucks with it. Like I love man, I got a lot of people too that would actually buy it, right?
right.
Which is which is cool, right? But what I'm saying is, who do you know that sells CBD on a high level of where you want to sell it? Like,
Oh yeah, I don't know. Like I've
right?
seen like farmers. I've seen like vendors, but I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know where to start. Is where I'm what I'm saying. It's like I have all these ideas and all these things. It's just, and I have like, the audience for it that will, you know, get my product. But where do I go? Like you said,
Well,
who has it?
well, once you start there with your audience,
Yeah.
you get what I mean? Like once you start with your audience to start selling your product, like literally package it up how you want to. I mean, do you want to make the product at your facility or at your casa?
Well, I'm trying to find vendors so I can just, buy it from them and then just put my name on there, and then I was planning on like pre rolls. I can roll that shit myself.
Okay, so so I tell
Save
you
some
this.
money.
You're right. You're right. So I tell you this. Damn, I kind of wish this went on live, but fuck it, it's on live. Uh, I'll tell you this. Look at a company that you would like to buy, right? One of your friends. I mean, I don't know, but somebody does it the way you like it, right?
Hmm.
That you would like to buy, right? And you know that they're making something. They're not making a lot, but you know that they're making something, right?
Right.
And what you want to do is you want to go join forces. Now you want to help sell the product with the potential of buying the company. You get what I mean?
Hmm. I do.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, so when you're at that stage of like, okay, we've made, let's say, 100,000. I'm ready to buy the whole company now. Ready to put all my money and buy the company because you know the company's already making money. So now you just need to, you know what I mean? You want to take the whole pie pretty much, right? And I'm
Right.
not saying greedy, you know what I mean? But if that's not what you want to do, then cool. But from what you were talking about, you would like to own a CBD company, and I'm like, well, cool. Find one that's kind of already moving, jump in, build the company up, and then that way you have the wealth to buy the company, and then that way you can hire other people and employees, or even hire them to work the company. You know what I mean? But you're a sole owner, or it's up under your trust. You know, the company is up under your trust.
Yeah.
So and those are the things that I'm saying, like, is really great. Sometimes people can save up 10,000. I thought this was a joke too. People can save up 10K and go get a motherfucker 10 grand. What I was gonna say, 10 grand, and go get like close to $1 million life insurance. You know what I mean? And borrow against that.
Yeah. No.
You get what I mean? Like, like people say no, but I was seeing today too. And this is another credit. People like, oh no, I'm not getting no credit cards. And it makes sense to like you doing it anyway with a debit card.
Hmm.
It's just that you're getting points and you're getting other little things that comes with having a credit card. That way, because you're already paying it, so long as you're already paying your bills, then like it makes no sense to me to pay someone hard earned cash to know I can pay it on credit and have my credit to keep going up while I'm paying the credit off, right? So if I have a regular job and I have um a credit card, then I'm gonna spend what I need to do on the credit card and just pay it off with my fucking job money. That way, my credit consistently goes up in ranking. Like it's crazy. It's trippy as it sounds. That's how it works. Like it literally works. People should use their credit as they like a debit card. Like you know how to pay your shit off, right? And once you're able to, I mean, people pay their rent on. You know what I mean? You need a place, you got to pay your rent, so it's the same shit.
It's the
You
same
know.
shit.
So
Yeah,
I
even
know how.
with like overdraft fees, extra fees every month. So what's the difference?
What's the difference? You go do it anyway. You get the free points. I'm
Cash
just
backs and all that.
cash back. I mean, shit. Why not? If I'ma do it, let me.
Give me my money
If
back.
give me my right. Come on, every $100 you go give me what 10, right? Shit. Okay, cool. Here's a G ball, right? And I've been doing this all year. Now I'm about to make a G ball, right? Because my job. I make, you know what I mean? Like a person who makes 20, let's just say the person that's making 2,500 on their check, right? That's probably like the average, right?
Mhm.
Right? They're making 2,500 on their check. You could
Mhm.
take, what's up, Big Tone? You
What's
could
the
take
deal?
Hey, Tom.
What's
if
up?
if your if your bills if you spend your rent, and let's say a person's rent, I don't know, in LA is like 2,500, right? 2,500 in LA.
Vegas 1,500.
Okay. Damn, I'm damn. Anyway, okay. Vegas, let's say Vegas 1,500, right? You got
That's
God,
why y'all coming over here.
fuck. Shit. So Vegas 50, damn. Shit.
All I told there.
I'm like, God damn, nigga, y'all be fucking rich. But anyway, so let's say Vegas, you know, I mean, you got your G ball, right? You spend $1,000 to pay or 1,500 to pay your, you know, your rent on your credit
Mhm.
card. Let's say the credit card came out to like they charged you an extra like let's say it was like 1,600, right? Because of the credit, whatever they charge like APR interest or whatever the case would be, right? And you literally, when you get like, let's say a person gets regular job, let's say they get about 3,500, right, on a check for the month. And that's low, right? I'm just talking about the average person,
Mhm.
right? And they can literally pay that 1,500 off with they check and
Right.
have that consistently doing it for the rest of the whole year and get points, cash back, like all type of shit, free flights. Like you get up, gang up 12, like 1,200 points or something like free flights or go buy different. Like it's ridiculous. Not only that, your credit is looking bigger and bigger and bigger. You know what I mean? Now you can go like get a car and get. I mean, it's crazy because people do it in business credit. I always say get business credit because it works better to do it in business credit. It works so much better, right? Because you're not so much a put on a time limit, right? And you can use up the money and then not affect your personal credit. Because
Remember
anybody,
those PP loans?
that was something different. People were doing a lot of fucked up shit, Marie.
I
That's
didn't even have that
different.
shit, yo.
I didn't. I never. Me too. I never got the fucking PPP. I wish I kind
Motherfuckers
of
were
did.
dumb on them. Like, how are you gonna do PP loans and you just fuck it up? Like,
Man, what? There was that dude that got a niggas was getting like $1 million. You see the fucking some crew, some people like some niggas went to go get like from the SBA, like they did like $1 million from the SBA,
oh
which was
heck no.
fucking stupid.
Stupid. Yeah,
Right?
because
But they
IRS will be like, what the F? Like, what are you doing?
yeah, they did it on some fraudulent shit. And they got the
Yeah.
way they got caught was stupid. It wasn't like it was how they got caught. You know what I mean? It was just like,
So
okay.
dumb, yo. So
Yeah, yeah, they
dumb.
were fucking weird. But what I'm saying is like it's the information is out there. We just have to choose how we want to do it. And if people use business, I think everybody should have a business. Now, I don't think everybody should own or be able to like, but just because you got a business don't mean your business should be $1 billion business, right? You
No, it
could just
doesn't
have
have to.
right, doesn't have to, right. It just can, it could be like your little thing on the side. You just be able to
Right.
run taxes, do your taxes on it, build business credit with it. You can buy your house with it. Like you get, you know what I mean? Think
Don't
about
be
it.
like Wesley Snipes now.
No, for real. No, check this out. No, check this out. See, this is the trick though. This is the lick though. You get you a business, you open it up, you're able to solidify some business credit, business funding, your business making a cool, I don't know, the average, I don't know, 26,000 a year, right? The average entrepreneur business makes about 20, 30,000 a year, right? So if you look at that and you've been having that established, you can literally put about 10 grand, put that in I'm sorry, have a bank account that's running about maybe 200K as far as business credit, because you can actually get that. People think they can't get that. You can actually get $250,000 in business credit and be able to pay that joker off throughout your business, Now your business has funding to do the different things that you wanted to do to make money. Walmart did it like this. Target did it like this. All your fucking big conglomerates have done it like this. What are you talking about, Biz? If I got, let's just small numbers, right? If I got $100,000 in business credit, I'm going to go get something that's going to make 100,000 or more. So what makes 100,000 or more? I don't know. Let's just say PS5s, right? We already know PS5s are going for $500 a pop, or 250 if it's off the market, right? But you can
Try
take a
seven
hundred
ninety
thousand,
nine.
huh?
I said try 7.99.
Okay, let's just round it off at 1,000. At seven 7.99. Okay, let's round it off at 7.99, right? Yeah, $800, right? If you had $100,000 in, I mean, in business credit, you can go purchase at least about, I want to say, how many you need to, well, five of them jokers or 10 of them jokers? You know what I mean? You just sell 100 of them. You can sell 100 PS5s and make that 100K. You get what I mean? Like, that shit would be like, I don't know if people understand that. It didn't have the rest, you know what I mean, to make money off of. That's how you literally do it. That's how motherfucking, what their company, Walmart did it. They go through, they buy a gang of socks, right? On business credit. And then they charge the customer the socks price of the credit. So like if the credit was $5 each socks, I charge the person $10. So now the person paid for the business credit and put the profit in the company. So now when I come back to the company of who gave me the business credit, now I could get more and purchase more from the wholesaler because I know I'm making money back. You get what I mean? So you never really use your money.
Right.
So it's one of those things. If you have business credit, go buy something that makes money, and that way you can flip that, and that's how you pay your credit off. That's literally the game. You know what I mean? Literally, that's how people. This is how people stay rich. How the rich stay rich and the poor stay poor. This is exactly how they stay. This is why, because they're able to give information and talk about how to get certain business moves and certain, wealth to be able to sustain themselves throughout society. And the biggest thing you could do for your life is to become recession proof. And I think everybody should have at least some type of passive income coming in. Everybody, everybody, everybody. But that's my case. I'm done with that business talk. What y'all want to talk about? I'm done with the business talk. I'm done with that. Hey, did you see your girl? Did you see your girl up there hot who is mad because the tongue? What did you say about her? What did you say about her, Maria?
I have to go back to the comments. What did I say?
What did you think? She got denied from niggas in the club. You think she are you like do you think people are body shaming her? Oh, I can't hear you.
I mean, like, I'm just so confused.
Now I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Now I can.
I don't know. I'm kind of confused. Like, why are they body shaming her? She's not even like a real deal.
Holyfield. She's not the real deal, Holyfield. She's not the real deal. She Holyfield.
Like a real fat chick. No offense or anything. Will get more game than her.
Facts. Fact. That is facts. That is facts. That is facts. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Tom, what you think about that, Tom?
My bad. I just walked back in.
What you think about that, Tom? Oh, girl, right here. What you think about that?
Would you holler at that?
Hell
Yes, he,
no.
yes, he would.
She doesn't want to holler at that. Hell to the no.
He be like, "What up, bud?"
How about a real?
That is a man. That look like Fluffy.
Flubber.
Hey, you remember those the Mucinex commercials?
Oh yeah.
What the
Which commercials?
the Mucinex commercial
Damn.
with the little mucus monsters?
Oh, the green little booger looking at.
Ah, got him.
That's messed up.
Hey,
I found
this gonna turn into an episode of Smoking Jokes fucking with me. He
I
got the
found it.
he got the killer well on the screen. I don't want to leave it with Shamu over there.
Oh, so that's Tone's main chick.
You got me messed up. Why you hold on? Why you coming for me? Why you coming for me, bruh? First of all,
the mucus, or
don't
whatever the
make,
bitch is.
don't make me get on you. You know that's your type all day.
Damn. Let me mute my mic.
Yeah, look, don't make me say it. Don't make me go there. Cause we could put that picture up. Ah! Hey, and put a picture of Walt main chick next to it. He talking about somebody main chick. Put a picture of Cub main chick next to it.
Oh my god, that's so horrible. Ah, that's so horrible.
That nigga Walt smashing them on a daily. No hesitation. No regrets. It is.
No popcorn. No popcorn.
Ah shit.
That's
So
that's what that's what go to.
so that motherfucker was on the motherfucking podcast talking how it said how it feel like it's a 10. The motherfucker started laughing and walked off.
Ah, no.
We
One of them
was
niggas
watching
said,
it today.
one of them
We was
niggas said,
watching it
cause you're a
today, yeah.
baddie. You remember one of them
He
niggas was
said,
like, you're a baddie.
he said, "Cause you're a baddie, right?" He said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." So I wear whatever I want.
Hey, then the nigga act like he didn't
I
know when the
gotta
motherfucker
find it.
said it's a trans. He was like, wait, you're a trans? Nigga, you
He,
can't
he
tell?
said, he said, "No." Look, I gotta find it out. I gotta pull it up.
Wait, are
That
you
shit
talking
was
about the one with what's his name? Kevin Gates like went down on a tram?
Nah, not that.
no, nah. This is from
Fresh and
this is
fit.
from a no. It was from a the other
Oh no, it
podcast.
wasn't. It was another one with the three white dudes.
Yeah, yeah. It's a
Oh
podcast
fuck.
called whatever. That shit is funny. Hey, you know what's so crazy? Before I hit this video, you know what's so crazy? My daughter been like really into Greek mythology and shit, and I like Greek shit, like the whole storyline, Hercules, Zeus, and shit. I'm very like fascinated with the story and shit. And she was over here trying like telling me some stuff. Yeah, dad, because I guess they doing it in class and school, whatever. Like, yeah, dad, Zeus was like a weird dude, and he like met Herod. Oh, here it is. He met Herod, and it was like they had Hercules. And I was like, wow. Prometheus. She was talking about Prometheus and Labyrinth, and I was
She
like,
doing
damn.
Have you seen
all
Norbit?
got the
Hercules,
game.
Hercules, Hercules.
Right. I was like, man, that fucking man, the teacher trying to teach you some shit, huh? Magnus teacher or whatever. But look, here it is. Here it is. That's evil. Here it is. Hold on. Let's see. Now y'all tell me if y'all can hear. Y'all know sometimes this shit be bugging, man. When you say, damn, he do look like the Mucinex dude.
Biz, you know me, I got them all day. I could go all day with the comparing people to shit.
Let me know if you can. Let me know if you can hear this. Can you hear that?
No,
Nope.
no. Oh wait, there she is. Oh wait, whatever it is, there she is.
There it is. You didn't even want to say that shit up. Had to correct yourself real quick. There it is.
Right.
Let me know if you can hear it.
Knife that dude. So
Sam,
Yes,
just
sir.
Huh? Put a thumbs up if you can hear it.
questions
Instagram.
dipped.
classic. Instagram.
Oh,
The
man.
the attractive women, let's say.
Oh my question.
Okay, so these are some. I don't know if they're 10s, but they're very
They
attractive
look
women.
15.
They're attractive to
Oh
you,
my-
right?
Scroll down.
Who is this?
Scroll down.
Are those,
All right.
are these all different people?
Bro,
Am I
what the
blind?
fuck?
Wouldn't
We
give
got
any of
Wolfie,
those women
Cindy.
It's
Sure.
like going in and out, like it's breaking in and out.
Or other
Scrolling.
men.
All these girls have face app on. First of all, somebody
scrolling.
recently showed me a picture. I was like, I know that
Scrolling,
preset on
dude.
face app.
Why is
She's like,
it
she's
so
so pretty.
wrong?
I'm like,
What?
is
Why is
she?
it her own? Why is it her own?
Bro,
That girl looks 14 years old in
Like
a blue
that-
bikini.
Years, so like my style is like ever so.
Time to get here. The
Wait, what?
first time I went on this podcast, I called myself a 7, but I've realized
The fuck up.
I'm a little bad.
Wait, I have a question I was gonna ask her, but now I'll just ask everybody else. This is mostly for the girls, and then the guys can like give their opinions. Do you feel prettier and hotter both when you dress more risque or more modest feminine vibes?
Modest feminine for
Me
sure.
too.
I feel like
Same.
a boss.
Both.
Honest, when, like, this is my thotty outfit. Like, who cares? You know, I love it. It's fun. But when I'm like, let's see,
My thotty outfit.
long sleeve, it's like on top of feeling beautiful, I feel like almost.
That motherfucker said my thotty outfit.
Wow. I said both.
This motherfucker is true to what the fuck they believe in, ain't it?
Shit. Why did a girl walk out? Why did
That
she
would be
do
me.
that?
That would have been me. I would have been like, I walked out like, damn, for real.
Hold on. Why did she walk out? I want to
And she
see
said,
why.
she said, oh, I think I was a 7 before I seen those broads, and then she walked out. Well, she came back though.
That's Stacy.
What? Can't hear anything.
Well, this shit look like you got a wrestler.
What are you?
Like the big
Oh my
show.
God.
Big on the big show.
Just needs a mask. What are those called? Wrestlers. Okay.
What are they
Macho
called?
Libre.
Yes.
No, what are those called that they wearing though?
That nigga Jack Black.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like.
He just needs the mask, yo.
Hey, you remember when that nigga was on Jumanji and he had to act like the female because he was technically the female
Yeah.
switched the bodies with him? That's exactly how that motherfucker looked.
That. Oh my
Remember,
god.
Cut had to press like a female. He told him to walk like a chick.
Right.
People message me. It's how I get
yeah.
reacted to on a daily basis. I can't
Can y'all hear it?
That
Yeah.
motherfucker buff too.
walk.
That
Sorry,
motherfucker-
call me a fucking
Whoa.
narcissist, whatever you want. Anywhere I go, makeup or not, I'm having at least on a 30-minute outing about 10 different women coming up to me. That's what I take it off of, not how men think of me, but how
get
many
approached
women.
by
I
10
agree with
different
her,
women?
honestly.
Yeah.
I have a lot of
Compliments from
women.
women hit
Cap.
different.
Exactly.
Yes,
Cap.
yeah.
Anytime-
This is all cap.
Anytime I go out, I have at least 10 to 20 different women telling me how pretty and attractive I am
This
to them.
is so cap.
That's
No,
fine.
I
It took
would
me a long
agree.
time to get here. The
Wait,
first
what?
time I went on this podcast, I called myself a 7, but I've realized
What'd you say?
Facts. I get hit on women all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
So do you rate yourself as a 10 when you get hit on by women?
No, I'm like, really? I can't rate myself. I'm sorry. You gotta rate me.
Hold on. Let's look at the picture.
No.
Hold on.
Y'all got me on
Okay.
Instagram, yo.
Good Lord. Mhm.
But no, she's
Would you-
right though. It's more of like women that will come towards women, like will say, "Hey, you're cute. Hey, you're pretty." Besides, like a man will be just looking at you and say nothing unless they want to like holler at you.
Because most women are stuck up. They act too stuck up. Like they
Do you got that?
good to get hollered at.
Do you be having that bitch face?
No,
Maria?
I be
No.
smiling all the time.
They just
Stop
they
the
scared.
cap.
They scared. The niggas just
Stop
scared.
the cap.
They scared, Maria.
All the time.
They scared to come holler at you, Maria.
They just be looking.
They should be like, damn, she look good as a motherfucker.
I like that. I like that. I got some of that right there.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
But what she's saying is kind of like right. You know what I mean? So.
That's fine.
I'm a little bad.
I feel like it's. Wait, I have a question I was gonna ask her, but now I'll just ask everybody else. This is mostly for the girls, and then the guys can like give their opinions. Do you feel prettier and hotter both when you dress more risque or more modest feminine vibes?
Modest feminine.
Ow.
I feel like
Same.
a boss ass
Can I
bitch.
be
Like
honest? Sound like when, like, because I mean, like, this is
You need to lay your butt down.
No, I love it. It's fun. But when I'm in like, let's see, a blazer, a cute like little professional long sleeve, it's like on top of feeling beautiful, I feel like almost powerful. You
I
know?
love dressing.
You know,
modest.
and
Yeah. How about you?
I would agree with
All
that.
right. Let's Eric, can you pull up the Twitch really quick? Then we need to move. Oh, AB check. Thank you for the big 20.
thing as a woman when I was at the age of
Those guys don't look manly. They look gay.
Then the motherfucker.
Experimenting with my clothing.
Sorry.
etc.
One of them called the tranny or bad.
I don't know. The chat.
Right here.
I didn't know it was a thing. So like anything that grasped onto femininity, that was me. You know, like anything, I put a towel over my head, that was my hair. Like I would literally, my mom and my parents, like when they would have their night outings that our babysitters would come over, I'd steal my mom's heels. Like femininity is something that's always been 100% natural and not forced. So I think it was like 14, 15 was when I discovered what trans was. You know, and I was like, oh my god, like wait, I'm not a drag queen, because at first I thought I was a drag queen because I didn't know what trans was. I didn't know that there was a name for it. I just knew that I was more than that. And then
or any other girl says. In other parts of the world, you will still get high value women till the age of 30.
So they talk about body
i.e.
count.
Less than 3 body count.
Did we do everyone's
Body count on what?
I said body already.
Let's do it.
You just have bodies on her all day long.
Kiko, what's your body count?
12 with both genders. 12.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait, 12 with girls and 12 guys?
No, like
Why
combined.
not? Why not? Why don't
Combined.
you answer it?
because it's my part of the business.
That's fair.
We
That's
could
fair.
we could just make it public business.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure you'd like that.
I like saying my body count because most people assume my body count's like a lot higher.
Are you hitting on me right now?
No, I'm being sarcastic.
What's your body count?
I'm gonna pass on that.
Ali.
But I have a boyfriend, so I think you can assume at least one.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for that. Okay.
8.
Huh?
8.
Did you say 7 last? No, I think you said 8 last
I
time.
said 8
Okay.
last time.
But
So as you can see, the motherfucker didn't want to say his body count. I know, it's kind of it's crazy too, but
Hey, Jay Smooth.
what's up, Jay Smooth?
What up, gang?
What's good, Foley?
Shit, we was in the stew.
Always working.
Busy man.
That's just some crazy shit, man. That's just some crazy shit, man, for y'all, man. I was just like, and so when you see that it came out, that this whole little article piece came out, that's what I was tying it into. Like, that motherfucker is funny, and I end up seeing that motherfucker say, "Oh no, nobody loves me." Well done, motherfucker. But anyway, I just, that's just something, just something funny to kind of chop it up about. You know what I mean?
Your lighter not working?
Dang, you wearing your glasses? The first time I see you wearing your glasses. Yeah.
Nigga, your mic is muted.
I ain't, man. I lost these Hey, what episode was that, Biz? Like 20 episodes ago?
I think so. I think it was 20.
Because UK was on my ass. Like, that nigga would jump on Instagram talking shit. Yes, Lord.
Shit. Hey, what you think about Kanye West shoes, though? Adidas got $1.3 billion worth of Kanye West shoes in the fucking warehouse.
Just
sitting there. They don't know what to do with them. That's what's been the headlines today.
Because they can't, right? Because of Ye, right? They can't do shit. They just sitting in the warehouse.
Let's go see those motherfuckers then. Shit.
Hey, Adidas, come sponsor Biz Entertainment. We are rocking those.
That part. We'll model them motherfuckers.
Hey, give us our own line. Give us the gas mask Adidas. We need our own line.
Yeah, that part right there. Give us those, and let's put our stamp on them. The GMT.
Would you?
Hey, speaking
let's
there's some shit in the works, man. We got some shit in the works with this gas mask line, fool. We been chopping it up about some shit that's gonna pop up on everybody. So all you motherfuckers that's not hit, you better get hit before it's too late. You better hop on that train. Cause this shit gonna
Don't miss that train. Shoot.
It's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, we have been like.
Oh, I'd be so mad if they.
So look, here's some Yeezys. I wanted to find like what happened with that shit. So I was looking for they got fake Yeezys.
They got fake everything.
Yeah, I was about to say that. They got fake everything.
Nigga, aren't you from nigga, don't you know you from LA, nigga?
I didn't have fake Yeezys.
Nigga, don't act like me and Tone only niggas that walked through the alley before, nigga.
Come on, nigga. Hey, nigga, you put me on the alley, nigga.
I'm trying to find the ones that Reebok got.
Reebok got what from Yeezys?
I'm sorry.
Like some clones?
No. I'm sorry. That was my fault. I'm sorry. No, these right here, the Yeezys, the Adidas ones. So I'm looking at $345 from Amazon. Right? I guess somebody selling them through Amazon or whatever. these motherfuckers will probably be the only ones that I would probably sport. The other ones look ugly as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
New ones that I've
Hey,
seen,
pull them up, nigga.
all white. And they talking about motherfuckers going is they talking about are these gonna be the new Air Force Ones, the G Fazos?
I gotta see
Look.
those.
All white joints. Them motherfuckers clean though.
I got some all black ones. I want to see
I
the
like
all
them.
white joints.
Mhm.
See these right here? Those would probably be the only ones that I would probably rock.
Yeah,
They was kind of like there, but they was all white. Go back. I see some towards the bottom.
Go back, bro.
Yeah, them getting sported on God with a fly ass fit.
See, I got some of these, bro, but they no, ain't it. My shit black. No bull. No. I got some of these. These right here. Go back up, bro. These those threes. Yeah, I got these right here. No, go over to the right. Yeah, those I got, but they all black though. Mine's all black.
Yeah, everybody got those.
Oh God, them the last ones. I ain't picked up another Yeezy.
What are these?
What
The black ones are nice though.
Them motherfuckers look like some Dolce
The
Gabbana.
Yeezy Boost 500? What the?
Click on them.
Yeah, I was here.
Them might be the ones I was talking about.
Why they look like Jordans?
I was just about to say that.
like the no, they look like them Nike Zooms.
Don't look at them Jordans though.
Hey, no lie.
Nike Zooms.
I would sport those though.
Hey, bro, no lie. I'm getting them AI vibes from these though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Those would probably be those probably be the only ones I would probably sport. Other than that,
Those motherfuckers will make me shorter. Shit.
it's just ugly as a mother. Like, look at these. Like, what the fuck? Who fucking?
Hey, bro. Hey, your nephew got some of these little black joints right here, but I got them cream though. Them other motherfuckers ugly than a bitch. Not them black joints.
Them foam runners?
Yeah.
What are those?
Those are slave shoes.
They fuck.
Those are actual slave shoes.
Them like
Click on
Spy
it.
Kids. Them like Spy Kid shoes, nigga.
Yeah, on my mama. Yep, some real Spy Kid shit.
Little Spy Kids joints.
Can you click them on real quick, please? I want to see them
second.
ugly joints.
Hold on, let me.
She wants you to click on them ugly joints because she like them. Click on them, make them big
I
real
can't
quick because
see
I
them.
think
I
I
don't
might
even
get
know how
some.
they look like.
Hold on. I'm finna make it bigger. Hold on.
It looks like a fucking
They
Doom
do look
buggy.
like some Jordans though. I ain't gonna lie.
They're like one of them vehicles that you that you go rent and drive around. It looks like one of them motherfuckers, man.
Them 3-wheelers?
Yes, $120 a day. You can rent this motherfucker. You can get it for the whole week for the low price of $5.99.
Nah, remember what you said? The free 99.
Man, them motherfuckers. Hey, them motherfuckers should have been free because goddamn it, I wouldn't even touch those with a 10-foot pole, nigga.
Hold on, I'm gonna bring this up right quick.
He should have just gave them motherfuckers away.
That's exactly what he should have did.
Bro,
With
he was doing that with Balenciaga. Nigga, he bought all they hoodies and sweaters and was giving them out for free.
I ain't wearing nothing but.
Sneaker culture was everything growing up in Queens. When I was a kid, I would say
You know not to show me this type of shit, boy. I'm a fucking shoe head.
There go the shoes for you.
Them ugly. Nah, hell nah, boy.
My mama
not catching them motherfuckers.
What are you called though? Flippers?
Those look like
look uncomfortable. They look like little automobiles on your feet. Like
bro, they hella uncomfortable.
Bro, I can't stand sitting in a car down, bro. Like my big
You can
ass.
swim with those motherfuckers.
I think like nurses.
They do look like water runners, huh? Huh, Maria? Water runners. Like Then when Jesus walked on water with.
Oh, jeez.
God damn, them motherfuckers look like they float like two big ass
Which one
floats,
are
nigga.
they? Tone. Which one are they? Are they fucking little automobiles? Or are they fucking
They look
Nigga,
like
they
Crocs.
they like
water
everything,
runners?
nigga.
Hey,
They
water runners.
fuck. They
Yep,
might be
they look
they
like
might be
them.
water runners, nigga. They look like little jet
They
skis or something,
do.
nigga.
You can swim with those motherfuckers.
Ah, nigga, we can race on water right now, nigga. Let's go. Let's go, nigga. We gonna race to the Queen Mary, nigga. We gonna see who make it there first, nigga. You throw these motherfuckers over, you sure to stay afloat, nigga. You are sure to stay afloat, nigga.
I bet they're gonna sink though. I bet they're gonna sink. They look heavy.
Nah, them just feds is like breeder hoes.
That's them Jesus walks.
Jesus, why he was for real when he made that song. And he was on the song. Then all of a sudden he put these motherfuckers out.
You want to walk?
Damn! Hey, he should have did the Jesus Walks music video in some of them. He should have had them on his feet, nigga. Hey, can y'all believe they had this nigga performing that shit at every church? Hella churches. Jesus, why he was getting the church money and all, nigga. Oh.
Damn.
They got holes like a motherfucker.
Yeah, they got hoes. They got hoes.
Like,
out there.
them motherfuckers look like they'll start a fire, bro. Like, you can use them for the grill. You throw a couple of them in the barbecue grill, you feel me? Stack them up in the pyramid, light them up. Yeah, baby. When the motherfuckers get ashy gray, when they get ashy gray, you know it's time to cook.
That motherfucker is a fucking that motherfucker is
like
a fucking
that's
that's a
holder.
cooler.
Like, you know them soap
Nigga,
holders
that's a
at the
cooler, nigga. It's a cooler, nigga. That's what it's a fucking
It look like
it's
a
beer. It's a beer holder, nigga.
Bro,
Keeps your
have you
beer
ever
cold.
seen them? Have you ever seen them Axe scrunchy shits, bro? They got the little plastic thing around them, and they got the look that shit up. That's what that shit looks like, an Axe body scrubber.
Bro, that look like this.
I have one of those. With them little issues.
Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. That shit do look like one of them, don't it?
It's like one.
Bruh, I better not catch you with them on, Biz. Next time I come to Cali, bro. If I see you with them on, bro.
No socks on. Hamburger meat all out, you know.
Oh, Biz. No, you know who had them on? Oh, my kids. You know who had them on? Uncle Mike, nigga. Had some Bajans on. He got some Bajans.
Bro, it's a lot of motherfuckers got that shit, bro.
Those for the Platinum Zordon.
Alright,
so look like the nigga Zordon wore those. What was the nigga name? Alpha on the Power Rangers. Alpha, he wore them bitches for sure.
Look,
them look like Beetle boards, Beetle bonders, nigga. VR troopers.
Yeah, hey, bro. Yep, these the ones that Puka got. Lil John's got these right here.
Bro, I'm telling you, my uncle got them.
That shit's stupid.
Man,
look.
They look like some fucking pool toys. Like
they look like Crocs.
Pool with you to play with.
They look like Crocs. I think all nurses and CNs.
That's what I said. Yeah.
On my mom.
They look like Crocs.
Can y'all hear that video?
These don't look like Crocs.
Okay. Hold on.
Crocs look like an Easter basket. Those motherfuckers right there, them don't look like no fucking Crocs. Them motherfuckers look like them fucking green beetles that motherfuckers used to be scared of. You whacking them motherfuckers, tie them to a string and let them fly. Them big ass, that's what them look like.
Yeah. Wait. Can y'all hear this?
You won't wearing you without a tongue, but you'll get used to it. If you wear them on a black asphalt like this, the bottoms will turn very black. The easy way to get this black off is using the Crep Protect cleaning or throw them in the washing machine. You have to use these exact settings so it won't damage or shrink the shoe. The bottom
What?
wear pretty easily. Moving on to the box.
That motherfucker said shrink the shoe.
Reveals the words.
Right, nigga. Them motherfuckers must have been made in a 3D printer.
Most in Yeezy 350 boxes, which comes in handy for storage and if you want to throw them away.
That's a waste of
Back to the
money, yo.
shoes. The shoes are very comfortable. You could also wear them with or without socks.
Yep.
And that is.
Yeah, he just flexed on us. He just flexed on us.
Showed us how many boxes of Yeezys he got.
I think Biz kind of like him.
Foam runners.
Look at this nigga.
Not all black, bro.
Can you spot the fakes? Comment below. Can you?
How do you know if they're fake?
The first ones.
Right.
The first ones. Look, that shit look the color off and that shit bulky.
Really?
Look, they two different.
He looks like he wearing flippers.
Oh,
Those
the
shits are
second one's
huge.
real. So the second one's a real? Oh yeah, the first one's a fake. You're
Bro,
right.
them motherfuckers look like little Nerf footballs.
Yep, you have the nerve.
Like your feet's not that fat.
I could think of 100 items that these motherfucking shoes look like, bro. Like, I'm not putting no fucking Nerf balls on my feet, my nigga.
That looks fucking crazy. Bro, I'm telling you, every
Hey,
time
no
I
cap.
see people wear these,
That shit do kind of remind me of fucking Crocs.
I just Crocs.
Every time that nigga had on them sweats, them little motherfuckers look like Crocs.
You don't got none of y'all got a pair of them?
Yep. Some Crocs.
No, I'm not talking about Crocs. I'm talking about them.
No.
Yep. Them foam runners.
Them.
My son got some.
Nah, you don't though, right?
Nah.
It's on your knees. I still trap every day of the week. If you want to walk through, it's gonna be a feat.
What your son be wearing with? Would he wear? Do he wear them like? Do he wear them like as like house shoes, or do he wear them like?
No, he wear them like house shoes.
Oh, okay.
Like flip flop.
Okay.
So they're just like Crocs.
Yeah, he wear them like his Crocs.
So he not busting no fit and throwing on no.
Nah.
no lie. This is probably the best I've ever seen. The way these shoes look. Right, that was the best I've ever seen. Like if they was to advertise that, I'd be like, okay, those shoes is tight with that outfit though. Like it looks good on her with the outfit. You get what I mean? Like that should look good.
Like windbreaker type. Suit,
right, it just makes the whole outfit look dope. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
you gotta wear the right shit.
Right. But if you see it on some other shit like that, like Justin Bieber with the whole
that shit looks stupid.
Yeah, that shit looks stupid.
Did Kanye even bust it and make it look right?
Yeah, I think it looks good with the baggy clothes. Like I think if you wear something that's kind of tight, it don't look good. Cause look, you're right.
That white on white joint was cool.
Is that Kanye? I think that's Kanye right there, right?
Yeah, that gotta be Kanye.
So you see how it's baggy, how it makes it look normal when it's like the bagginess of it.
With
it just makes it right. It makes it look like it fits with the outfit. You know what I mean? Right. But like everybody else is like this was cool, but that could be an angle. Like this was cool, but it could be an angle that he's wearing them at. You get what I mean?
Right.
It looks good, but it could be the angle. Cause they really don't look good if you wear them like that's the only way they look good to me. With the bagginess that falls down, that it blends that like that shit looks weird. But anyway, yeah, that's
yeah, because right there they look hella huge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but that's definitely like, you know what I mean? I see why Adidas have so many of them. I fuck with you.
I'm over here.
Hold up.
I ain't in the price of living, bro.
Hold on. Look, I got. Look, our picture, our video came up. That's funny. Look, our stream came up right here. Oh, look. Hey, we.
Oh yeah, at least and it's in rotation of this nigga.
It's in rotation. It's in rotation. But
Talk about tricking the algorithm, huh?
Talk about tricking the But I mean, I don't think I would definitely purchase Yeezy shoes. Those shoes, those other shoes was probably the only ones I was probably like purchased. The ones I was talking about, the ones look like J's a little bit. Let me get why my camera off? I'm tripping. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, my camera off and shit. My bad.
Nah, but it looks cute on the kids though. You know, it looks better on kids than adults.
But don't it feel like he just copied Crocs though?
Yeah, I like it look like Crocs. I'd rather just wear original Crocs than those ones.
No lie, it did look like he just copied. Like, I don't know. It just, sometimes. I mean, he does have a lot of other fashion. He did put old boy on. What's that dude? Tone, you had his shoes. What's old boy named? You had his shoes. Virgil. Right. And I remember when you had his shoes that he passed away.
The all-white Jordan ones.
Nigga, when they went on the market,
that shit was crazy.
They were like, what?
Nigga,
how much?
I had just barely put him on. I finally rocked him. Then he died. I was like, what the fuck? I was out there with you when he died. Like the day after I rocked him, finally bust him out.
They use so much.
And then the price of them skyrocketed.
Yeah, that shit was nuts. Yeah.
But them kicks was fly. Like them shits, they wasn't looking like them motherfucking forerunners.
Nah, they was fly though. Nah, they was. So, but thank y'all, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank y'all, people. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Really appreciate y'all. It's the Gasmasktribe, where we always, come here and filterize the Bizovation, where vision and motivation meets and have the conversation. Definitely. This was all after hours, people. If you tuned in, you just now tuning in, you guys can go to the beginning of the show and watch.
Rewind that shit.
But thank y'all, man. We'll see y'all here tomorrow with Time to Flow with your boy Go, Jay Smooth. People, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Really appreciate y'all. We out. Cheers. I'm hungry.
Bye.
I need to go get something to eat.
Ooh, waiting on me. Peace out.
That nigga hungry.